Morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you so much for our time together. I want us to go back to the book of 2 Chronicles today, to a little verse in chapter 28 that is almost a little scary. It says in verse 19, "The Lord had humbled Judah because of Ahaz, king of Israel, for he had promoted wickedness in Judah and had been most unfaithful to the Lord." He promoted wickedness. God humbled a people because their leader promoted wickedness. Now, brothers and sisters, I want you to stay with me for just a minute. Another translation of this says, he marketed his sin. Leaders are either going to promote righteous living or we're going to promote sin, one of the two. Our lifestyle, the words we teach, what we tolerate, what we sit there in the presence of while it goes on around us, is either going to promote sin, market wickedness, or it is going to lead people in the paths of righteousness. Now, sometimes young people look at me and they say, "Oh, Pastor Summer, you're so old school, you're so traditional." Well, why is it that it's wrong to be traditional all of a sudden? Why is it that right has become wrong and wrong has become right in this modern Christian world? Why is it that all of a sudden, when as a pastor I teach people, don't go drinking wine and stuff, the Bible teaches that it's wrong? Why is it when you stand up and you say, "Now folks, please, you shouldn't be going out with a girl that's not saved or a boy that's not saved"? Why is that wrong? Why is it wrong when we stand up and we teach people not to commit sexual immorality, whether it's heterosexual or homosexual? Why is it wrong to say? Why is it wrong to teach people not to go to the casinos and gamble? Why is it wrong to teach people to live right? Now, brothers and sisters, please, you have to understand that leaders can do one of two things. Then they can either market or promote wickedness, or they can promote the paths of God. Now, I want to challenge you today. Be careful who you follow in life. Be careful who you listen to in life. Sometimes what looks cool takes you to the hot place. Let me say that again. Sometimes what looks cool takes you to the hot place. I would rather than looking cool in the eyes of the world, please God and live a life that takes me to heaven. So be careful who you follow, because sometimes God humbles a people because they've chosen to follow a leader who promotes wickedness.